This is match number 13 of the RR Carbon Prime Volleyball League powered by Scapia, where the defending champions Calicut Heroes square up against champions of Season 2, the Ahmedabad Defenders.
As we have a look, Darusha does start as the outside hitter. Well, there is a couple of changes, but there's still no Santosh and there's no DT Bosco either. So it's a really interesting selection this evening from Sonny Joseph, leaving out a couple of very big hitters from the start. Shamim Mudhin does start. Mohan Pandian, a league winner with this Calicut side, a very different Calicut side, as is Vikas Man. Well, I wonder what's going through Sonny Joseph's head. He's trying desperately to motivate his boys. A Season 1 winner himself with the Thunderbolts, but this has maybe been his toughest season of coaching in this league so far. It's not getting any easier. As we have a look at the Ahmedabad starting 7, Nanda Gopal does come back in with Bata Batsuri on the outside, so there is no Shanti John. Mutu Sami starts as the setter. Abhinanth has had a very good start to the season, and Akin is one of the best performing middles, scoring almost 70% of the spikes that he's given. The starting 7 for Ahmedabad, there is no Shanti John. That's the big news. But something that doesn't necessarily surprise me, Shanti instrumental off the bench in the opening game.
And I'm saying this for a team that's playing against the defending champions who haven't played like defending champions. Here we go then. Ahmedabad versus Calicut. The captain Muthusami Appavu ready to serve up some spice. Expected to be a tactical battle. That's more like it. That's the kind of start you want. Well done, Kiran. A ray of hope then for the Calicut Heroes.
We haven't seen this before. Ahmedabad are going to have to up their service pressure because look, a sandwich flame. So he comes inside the middle and loses all the blockers. And there's I've got a couple of theories here. But Carla, are you impressed with that?
It's the first ball in the match and you spike it down to Spike Town.
Yeah, I agree. My big question to you there, and I don't want to be too detrimental to the Calicut Heroes, is there's a lot of things they had to work on from their opening 2 games. I don't know if getting super creative like that is one of them. I think they have to do a lot of the basic things well, but let's see.
Well, an attack point and a block to start things. Ashok and Shamim are part of that double block. Take a look at that New India assurance super block. So beautifully done. However, Carla, you and I both know, and you've seen enough action here already, Ahmedabad take a while to rev up their engines. They take a while to get going.
If the likes of Jerome is worth 22.5 lakh, is there any middle in the league worth 22.5 lakh? Because it's one of those positions that's so important, but it's not going to win you maybe a title with the difference of quality that you have. Well, there's a lot of players who are very good in the middle.
For me, I think Manoj, I think, is right up there.
Let's see how this man fires up. He's taken some pace off. I think they're under guidance tonight. I think they're under guidance tonight to just not make errors, the defenders. I think they've been set up to be a little bit more tentative because they're not serving that tough. They're not making any hitting errors, but
11 apiece now, then a super point has been called for by the defenders. They have upped the ante. They've upped the stakes. Now, the Scapia super point is worth 2. Will it be 13-11 or 11-13? Here we go then, Calicut ready to serve. The pass better be good. Not too bad from Batsuri. I should have gone for the kill, but the ball wasn't there. The defense is being tested and the point has already been awarded to the Calicut Heroes.
What a great call of the super point. Like, Scapia super point. What is happening? We see a totally different Calicut match right now so far. What did happen to them?
Maybe Calicut saw the show as well and said, let's show these guys what we're all about. And they have, finally, won their first set in Season 4 as defending champions. With the bruised pride, they walked on court. And who knows, maybe this is the start of good things to come for them in this season. Ahmedabad need to wake up quickly. The Calicut seem to have come around today in a certain mood.
They must have gone out for an Andrew meal at lunchtime. That's all I can say. Very sluggish.
The Chaudhrys are there, the owners of the Ahmedabad Defenders. They'll want to see the team put on a much better show tonight. It's been disappointing, I have to say. They've played not even to 20% of their potential tonight.
It's such a mighty fine side, the Defenders, and yet it's been a strange performance.
And if they lose tonight, that's going to really open this league up. Because if they're 1 and 2, they've got enough time to pull it back, but confidence will be low, and they really still have got a great team.
What a vicious slap that was from Vikas. The door was left open for him. And he made full use of it, Vikas, with that RR Kabil super spike. Take a look at that. The defense of the Defenders just not quite there. Muthu now won't be happy. That man is thrilled. 5 apiece then. Which way is this set going? And the Defenders have shown some spark. No explosion yet. That'll help their cause.
He's a bit like Barney the Dinosaur. Can you remember Barney the Dinosaur, Ralph? Yeah. He's absolutely massive, but then he's absolutely lovable at the same time. And Sonny Joseph, absolutely massive. Quite lovable if you get him at the right moment. Not when his team are at battle like this, though.
Here's the Mongolian monster. Straight to the libero. Then the set. And the spike. 1, 2, 3. What do we say? Ting, ting, ting.
Ting, ting, ting.
KP, what do you make of this at the moment? Because for me, this is one of the weirder games we've had.
It's, first of all, our Kabul super spike. Amazingly set.
Yeah, that's the change. It's just to bring on a blocker. They don't make a break here. Chances get slimmer.
It's coming for Akin. No, it isn't. It was always going to be Batsuri, who came from behind, took off, and then gave it a mighty swing. Batsuri, what do you say?
Batsuri! We love it! And he got loaded in reception and passing all the time, like the previous match. He has so much going on. All the ball on Batsuri. It's a tough one for him.
But the pass hasn't been good enough from the Defenders because we haven't seen Akin get into the game whatsoever. The pass is
still
constantly
scoring.
And they're still winning. Yeah, they're still scoring, which is credit to them. If you could not pass well and win, you're doing a lot of other things right.
How about that? That'll make Kangabutu proud. Rahim once again, yet another rasping shot off his right palm. The deficit is now down to 2. They still have set points, the Ahmedabad Defenders. RR Kabil super spike. Good stuff for that one, Rahim. Goes to the left of Batsuri, attacks the libero. No chance of taking that.
Had a good game for him. Brusha coming out now. It's a big call. Because you know that you need to win this point to stay in the set. You've taken your overseas Sri Lankan international off.
And in comes Osama Rahmat as a serving substitution. No. Not happening for the Calicut Heroes. We've seen this happen on so many occasions for the Calicut Heroes. In a key moment, they make an absolute mess of it. And the Defenders will be pleased as a punch to win the second set. They've certainly upped their game, haven't they, Louis?
They have. There's a foot fault. They have got a lot better, and I feel that Ahmedabad have got a lot worse. a lot worse. That's so low. It's right in the hands of Shamim. And they're under pressure here on the band. And again, they just look like they're on cruise.
Way too low, this one.
Buffet, help yourself.
I'm going to keep account on how many food analogies we've done, food references on this broadcast. Oh, yes, there was a touch off the block. Because it certainly landed long.
It's in the balance, isn't it? There's a touch on the way through. It's another point through that right side. Raheem is not missing at the moment. That's big for the Heroes, and it's huge for their season.
Batsuri again. Should have gone big. Should have given it the full whack. He didn't. This time he does, and it works. When you can fire like that, why try those silly depth touches, Batsuri? Do what you're good at.
The lack of middle work in this game is surprising me now. Atkins hardly had a touch, and that would be a very good time to use him. But it's still a good decision to go to the wing, because you know that you've got Ukra blocking, which is a big mismatch. But I would want Akin in the game a little bit more than he is.
Okay, then. They will get a chance to spike first. But they won't need to. The serve is wide. Now they lead by 3, just 2 away from taking a 2-1 lead after winning this third set. Well, the jackets come off. He's feeling the heat, the coach.
Yeah, that's gave you a super point. You won't get an easier one than that. It missed by a fair distance. And
I think it's the number 21, Dhruvil Patel, who's going to come in. First look at young Dhruvil Patel, I think, in this league. An attacker. Can he serve well? Does he go to Santosh? No, yes, he does. Muthu for Santosh. Has been half blocked. The ball has been recycled. This time goes, Ukra goes elsewhere. But the blockers were there. Excellent anticipation from the Ahmedabad defenders now. And they have won the third set to go 2-1 up. Now what do the Calicut Heroes have? Is it going to be the same story once again? A new India assurance super block, not once, but twice. Ukra tried the other angle, but Batsuri was there. Akin was alongside him as well. And that's when the Ahmedabad defenders look doubly dangerous. The vibe is back. The swag is back.
4-4. Angamutu needs something here. And it's right down Six's throat, so they're in rhythm. Good touch, it's still alive. The angle man! The angle man! No block, no respect from the Heroes. They say, we are going to stand down for the angle man. You don't do that. You don't not block the angle man. And it's a Netenrich defense. Netenrich thrives on guarding against threats. Exactly what we just saw at the net.
Yep, Santosh, the hero of that point. He kept the ball in play with just that right hand. Great touch, well done, Santosh. Ooh, how close was Angamuttu? I think he could have got to the ball.
He
Why
was
did he stop
very,
himself?
very close. And he probably should have dug it.
I think he slipped. I think he lost his footing a little bit. Let's find out. Keep an eye on Angamuttu on the other side. Okay, that ball was dig all right. Did he slip? Was it you go first? No, you go first. Was it that between Muthu and Angamuttu?
Mr. Surf right now.
This is how Calicut will needle that scar that the Goa Guardians gave to the Ahmedabad defenders. Muthusamy up for move. Batsuri gives the team another reason to believe in 1, 2, 3. Batsuri! We're going mad, aren't we? We're going crazy. We're losing it, Louis.
You lost it 3 seasons ago, Manish. Carl is just losing it. You've been gone for a while, buddy.
It's the company you keep.
Yeah, Drew.
That was a Batsuri bombshell. 15-14. Third match point opportunity then. Batsuri serves. Great work from the libero. Batsuri! Oh, still not over.
What a
Wow,
day. What
great
a
recovery
day.
from Ahmedabad. It's done! Akin has the last laugh! This time Ahmedabad go past the finish line. This climax they would love. The defenders are there, very much there to repeat the magic of season 2. The Chaudhrys believe. This is incredible stuff. They will take home 3 points, Louis. They will take home 3 points.
Yeah, in a really strange way, as much as they'll be happy to win, I feel like there's more questions about this performance than there are answers. We didn't see a lot of the middle from Mutusami. We didn't see much aggression from the service line. We didn't see the aggression really on the pipe as what we've seen. The middle for me is just wild and it never gets run. So this is how it finished. There was some good defense. Uka tries to get cute with it. Batsuri with a real good swing, great defense. But KB, tell me, how has your opinion changed for the defenders this evening? Has it got better or is it worse?
Wow, big respect for the Calicut Heroes. They showed a much better game. They had great settings. They were playing the Ahmedabad defenders out. They showed us that they can, and I wish for the next matches that they keep going and they're on a good way. Even losing today, they showed us what they can and what is in the team, and please continue. It's lovely to see you guys playing today.
Well, there you have it. The Heroes are defeated for a 3rd time in a row. The Ahmedabad defenders won the battle of the former champions 3 sets to 1. 16-14 in that 4th set. And for the defenders, yes, they showed some grit after a poor start, but still fascinated to see how they can grow throughout this competition. Heroes are struggling.